The hearing of a bail application of 32 jailed Noob youths has been delayed after the chief investigating officer in their case was reportedly deployed in Somalia. Yesterday, 31 suspects appeared before the General Court Martial at Makindi, expecting the prosecution to respond to their bail application.
State or the prosecution has had this application since January, and even the hearing of application was concluded in May. They came to court and said that they couldn't make a reply yet because the person, the investigations officer, was out of the country. He couldn't even tell court when that person will come back. And of course, we made our frustrations known. We believe this is a continuation of the abuse of these people's rights. They've been in detention for over a year. They have made this application, it's almost 7 months now since we started hearing of just a bail application, which is a right because applying for bail is a constitutional right.
The group is charged with the unlawful possession of ammunition and explosives, including 1 bullet, which is a preserve of the armed forces.
At least we should apply and court pronounces itself on our application. And we still call that we couldn't even know when this person who is supposed to reply to application will be back. We don't even know whether he's in the country. We don't know whether he will come back. And we just relied on the statements of the birth statements of the prosecutors. So we believe this is a continuation of the abuse that we've talked about, because we know that all these charges are politically motivated and they have no legal standing.
The suspects, namely Yasin Chitoleko, also known as Machete, Robert Christopher Rugumayo, Ronald Maiga, Patrick Mwase, Katende Charles Raymond, Simon Chijambo and others are alleged to have committed the crime between November 2020 and May 2021 in areas of Jinja, Mbale, Chireka, Nankulabye, Kawempe, Makindi, Natete and Kampala.
The continued persecution of these our comrades, like we have already said, this is not prosecution. It's not about a case, a lawful case. This is persecution. These people have been away from their families for more than a year. I want you to look at these family members. Many of them are poor. These young men have families, they have children.
Katende Charles Raymond, also known as Music Man, a staunch Noob activist whose house got burnt recently, was not brought into court yesterday, and his whereabouts are not known. Court presided over by Brigadier Robert Freeman Mugabe has now further adjourned the case, first filed 8 months ago, to 26th September 2022.
Court gave them one last chance up to the 26th of June. We sought a commitment from court that what happens when we come back on the 26th and they tell us the same stories. And we hope that when we come back, one, court has ordered them that they should have made the reply, but we can be ready to hear their reply and then court can make a decision on the bail application. So we shall be back on the 26th of June for hearing of that application.
The accused have been remanded back to Chitalia prison.
Banne abana babate tabalina musango Museveni yonna gy'oli banneeta abaana baffe.